Welcome back to Nova Scotia. Today's show is going to be all about Yamadori. We got a gorgeous December day here, and this is the time of year when the ground can start to freeze. And that kind of ruins the fun, especially when you're trying to pull them out of rocks. So we've been able to collect at this site for two times before this. So what I thought we'd do is send you back to the greenhouse and show you some of the trees that came out of those trips. And then once we get to the site, we'll be back with you and we'll show you what we get today. So the place I'm heading to is an abandoned shale pit where shale was sold for driveways and for making roads. So it's about a 4-acre area. And the whole place is surrounded by forest, so once the excavators and dump trucks stopped going in there about 20 years ago, the tree seeds blow in and there's nothing for them to grow in except just rock and shale that's been moved around, so there's no nutrients for them, so they become very stunted. So this spruce tree here is a good example of what kind of material I can find in these shale pits. They're very stunted trees, but they're very interesting looking and totally worth looking for. But they don't all look like this. You still have to search out the ones that are worth putting your time into, because this tree needs to stay in this box for a year probably. So this box that it is a box that citrus is sold in. And these boxes have been a wonderful thing for a pre-bonsai pot. It gets them exactly the right size and the root mass is just right. So they've been a great thing. So one of the interesting things that I found at this place are some tamarack trees that I've been really happy with. Okay, we got a cat problem. So one of the interesting things I found in this shale pit was some tamarack trees. I've harvested a lot of tamarack trees, and most of them have been in the shape of this upright. They've all had this same upright shape to them. But on that day, I found these 4 little tamaracks that are just amazing. I guess just because they're just super stunted, they have a lot of potential and really interesting. So I only found 4 of these trees. So these 2 and this one. So they were quite a find. So I've got a really good clip of finding this one. So we'll take a look at that now. All right, we're back out looking for trees and we found a beauty here, this little tamarack. It's a very nice trunk. Gonna make a good tree. Yeah, you get any better than that. So this is by far the most interesting tree, or dramatic tree. It was sticking right up out of the ground like this. And it could have happened from being moved around with an excavator or something when it was young. But pretty exciting when you find this. So it's been in this pot now for about a month and a half. Appears to be doing really good. So yeah, this is the kind of stuff we're talking about. So I believe this one to be a hemlock. And we've got some good video of this one coming out. So I'll show you that clip now. All right, we're in a very cool spot here. There's a bunch of cool little trees here. I think this is a hemlock. Going in the rocks. This one's got a beautiful trunk. That one's just, yeah. That one's beautiful. There's a few of them here that are really nice. They just have a little lichen problem, you know. But we can fix that. Yeah, this one. Yeah, that one's got a great shape. All right. Okay, well this one caught the eye. It's got a beautiful trunk on it. Oh, the crown is so good right now. You have a much better chance of survival when the ground's full of water. Yeah, that's a beauty. Love it. All right, this one here looks like it's just barely hanging on to life. But it's got potential. It just needs some love. Yeah, that one's got great potential. So here's a really interesting situation. This is a rock shelf here. And this tree might as well be growing in a bonsai pot, because it's growing in 2 inches of dirt here. And it has had a hard life. No telling how long it's been here. It looks like an pretty old tree. I think it's ready for the tree spa. Wow. Cut her loose. I have to make a good box for this one. This one needs some rehabilitation. It's really fun to watch them come back from the brink. But this one just has the lichen awful. There's all the roots going in the one direction. Give this a good home. So we never pass up a good puddle, but this is actually a little stream running through here. So we're giving our new friend a little drink, taking a little break. This should get it back to the car. So here's the tree that I had the little fight with. Excuse me. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, the lover's here. Yeah. Okay, Squinty. This is our kitty Squinty. She's the mouser of the greenhouse. So we had a cold front overnight. This is the old north wind that we get here in Blanford. So this is one of the trees that we got yesterday. It's in a concrete pot that has the black and the terracotta mixed together. It makes a nice maroon color. So I'd just like to say thanks for watching. And we'll see you next time on Bonsai by the Sea.